everyone, you are watching Sinpo International News Report today. This is Tiara Dianti coming back for you. Speaking at the Brics Parliamentary Forum in St. Petersburg, Russian President Vladimir Putin said the Brics organization illustrates the key to the multipolar world order, which is developing. He considered that Brics can adopt the interests of countries in the southern and eastern hemispheres.
On the occasion of speech at the Brics Parliamentary Forum in St. Petersburg by Russian President Vladimir Putin, as the country holding the presidency of Brics in 2024, Putin said Brics reflects in the interests and aspiration of southern and eastern countries, which are the key to the developing multipolar world order. Putin said the goal of the current Russian leadership in Brics to create a very favorable condition for all period development for its member countries. It is known that Brics is an intergovernmental organization whose members are Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, and other new members who joined Brics. Furthermore, at the end of the speech, Putin also reminded the main principle of Brics, which must be followed, namely the defense of democracy on international relations, prioritizing sovereignty, and the right to development for everyone.
Ваши открытые дискуссии, прямой разговор народных представителей друг с другом в полной мере созвучны самой философии, принципам миропонимания нашей организации. Это учет интересов друг друга, опора на демократию в международных отношениях, уважение к суверенитету, к праву на самобытное развитие каждого. Эти бриксовские принципы близки и понятны всем участникам нашего объединения, быстро растущего и обретающего качественно новый уровень влияния на динамику событий в мире. Мы хорошо понимаем, что становление мироустройства, отражающего реальный баланс сил, новую геополитическую, экономическую, демографическую реальность, процесс сложный и во многом, к сожалению, даже болезненный. И прежде всего потому, что усилия участников БРИКС и других развивающихся стран наталкиваются на ожесточенное сопротивление правящих элит государств так называемого «золотого миллиарда». Действуя вопреки исторической логике и нередко даже во вред долгосрочным интересам собственных народов, они сегодня стремятся зафиксировать некий порядок на своих так называемых правилах, которые никто не видел, никто не обсуждал и никто никогда не принимал. И такие правила пишутся или корректируются каждый раз заново, под каждую ситуацию в интересах тех, кто считает себя исключительным и присвоил себе право диктовать свою волю другим. Прямо в лучших традициях классического колониализма. Это явная попытка подменить легитимное международное право. Попытка создания монополии на истину в последней инстанции. А такая монополия разрушительна.
Sinpo International News Report.
The President of Kenya, William Ruto, made a speech announcing the dismissal of all members of his cabinet, except one person and his Attorney General, Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Musalia Mudavadi. This was done after the death of 39 victims over the bill, which resulted in a tax increase.
This is a response because of the many deadly protests against the draft financial law, or we call it bill, regarding tax increase and so controversial. 39 people died as a result of the bill, although in the end the bill was cancelled. Protests by the public through demonstration led to acts of the violence where the police fired bullets at the protesting masses. As a result of the incident, officially William Ruto took decisive steps by firing all cabinet parties who were held accountable for their violent performance. Among the members who were retained, only the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Musalia Mudavadi, who were recognized for their successful performance. Ruto also added a number of achievements that have been realized by his cabinet during his reign. Our affordable housing programs, more than 100,000 housing units are being built by 160,000 young Kenyans. as well as to absorb labor. 18 business areas and special economic zones are being built. The opening of 11 steel mills in Kenya, which open new jobs as many as 60,000 jobs. Lastly, progress in health service that successfully involved 107,000 community health promoters.
Our affordable housing program has now more than 100,000 housing units under construction. The first cohort I will be launching in a couple of months to new homeowners. And we have 160,000 young people across Kenya that are employed under this program. To expand manufacturing, value addition, and agro-processing as a key contributor to job creation, 18 county aggregation and industrial parks and 6 new special economic zones are under construction across Kenya. And at the same time, we have 200 fresh produce markets that are at various stages of construction to support our farmers with access to markets. To accelerate manufacturing, last year, we imposed levies on importation of clinker that can be manufactured in Kenya. We made a saving of Kenya shillings 20 billion in foreign exchange as imports of clinker dropped to almost zero. We also imposed levies on imported steel billets. And today, we have 11 steel factories that 6 years ago were closed. They have started operation, hiring 16,000 Kenyans. And last year alone, we saved 120 billion shillings in foreign exchange. Our digital transformation agenda is also on course with 17,000 government services online, while we have 274 digital hubs across Kenya with 152,000 students and digital workers in our TVETs and also in digital hubs in different parts.
Mai Sirekar, Sinpo International News Report.
Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf met on the sidelines of the Brics Parliamentary Forum, discussed the relationship between Russia and Iran, which will continue to run progressively just like the reign of Ibrahim Raisi, who will now be replaced by new leadership. Lay may now more collaboration in the future.
Through the meeting of Brics member countries in Russia, attended by 17 member countries that are member, one of which is Iran, on the agenda Russia and Iran meet to discuss the relationship between of them. President Vladimir Putin began the conversation by expressing condolence on the death of the supreme leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, and congratulated the election of the new president of Iran, won by Pezeshkian. This meeting wants to make it clear, after the new leadership of Iran, Russia hopes the relationship between of them will continue as before. In turn, the representative of Iran assured the relation between Iran and Russia will continue at the same pace, without any hesitation that relation between of them will be further reinforced.
Межпарламентского измерения БРИКС будет очень полезной, и она является своевременной, что самое важное. Иран начинает полноценную работу в рамках этого объединения, и мы этому очень рады. Мы вместе с вами совместно организовывали вступление Ирана. Отношения между нашими странами развиваются весьма успешно.
تعاملات بین دو کشور بسیار خوب توسعه می‌یابد.
Совсем недавно в вашей стране прошли президентские выборы.
چندی پیش در کشورتون انتخابات صورت گرفته.
Я хочу выразить надежду и не сомневаюсь в том, что развитие отношений между Ираном и Российской Федерацией будут развиваться так же поступательно, как это было при господине Раиси, гибели которого мы все сожалеем и скорбим. Скоро должна пройти инаугурация вновь избранного президента Ирана.
به زودی مراسم تخلیف رئیس جمهور منتخب جدید صورت خواهد گرفت، برگزار خواهد شد.
Вот господин Володин, ваш коллега, будет возглавлять российскую делегацию на этих мероприятиях.
جناب رئیس جمهور که این فرصت فراهم شد با جناب والی صحبت بکنم.
Господин президент, добрый день. Я бы хотел вас поблагодарить, что, несмотря на ваш плотный график, нашли время для короткой встречи. Спасибо вам большое.
من در ابتدا سلام رهبری معظم رو خدمت جناب والی عرض می‌کنم. شما مطمئن باشید که در همون چارچوب مجموعه دولت و مجلس و مجموعه جمهوری اسلامی نگاهشون به همکاری‌های بین ایران و روسیه با قدرت پیش خواهد. در زمان شهید رئیسی کارها شروع شده بود.
Но на самом деле большие проекты мы начали во время покойного лидера Раиси.
ولی این حادثه تلخ خلاصه پیش اومد.
Мы понимаем, что это трагическое событие действительно оказало сильное влияние на нашу страну.
منم از هم تسلیت و هم کمک خیلی جدی شما در اون حادثه تشکر
Я бы
میکنم.
хотел также отдельно
Maisteregar, Sinpo International News Report.
Seeing the enthusiastic highlight of participants who from within and outside the country in the future, we will collaborate with a number of other agencies to educate the public with literacy of collaboration of differences between people in Indonesia and abroad.
In increasing diversity in cultural and religious differences, Executive Director of the Limina Institute, Matthias Ho, will more widely collaborate with a number of government agencies related to the future international conference. Matthias conveyed last year collaborate with the Ministry of Law and Human Rights, and this year collaborate with the Indonesian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is conveyed so that the vision and mission of the Limina Institute and the government can be achieved in religious and cross-cultural literacy for Indonesia.
Okay, well, first of all, the conference itself is actually already part of a program that we are doing, because the name of the conference is International Conference on Cross-Cultural Religious Literacy, but actually we've been doing the Cross-Cultural Religious Literacy program as a training program for teachers in Indonesia since 2020-21. So this is part of the program that we are doing. So after this, definitely even the idea behind this is to how to share the experience from Indonesia in a cross-cultural religious literacy approach to other countries, and at the same time to strengthen the relation and partnership with all the organizations that have been working together with us for the last 2.5 years.
Max Oller, Sinpo International News Report.
Thank you for watching Sinpo International News Report. This program joining between Sinpo TV Indonesia and Fiery Media. Stay with us. Have a good day.